Hi everyone, I want to talk to you about principles for being a success in this video. What are some of the practices that people who are successful in this world regularly engage in? And I want to talk about 7 of them. To just go through the 7 first, and then I'll talk about them each in more detail. The first one is take responsibility for your life. The second one is commit to your own personal development. The third one is you don't quit. Okay, don't give up. The fourth one is master your craft. Be really good at what you do, and then be good at something a little bit extra. The fifth one is be careful who you associate with. You become like the people you surround yourself with. The sixth one is you need to be passionate about what you do. And the seventh one is be nice. So to go through the first one, take responsibility for your life. Unless you take 100% responsibility for your life, you are not going to become as successful as you'd like. And this sounds easier than it actually is. It is very easy for us to blame others for situations. It is very easy for us to make excuses and to justify perhaps why we can't do something or why something didn't happen. If things haven't gone well in your life so far, if your childhood wasn't good, and you are now an adult, it is your responsibility to fix it. You are not accountable for what other people did, and you cannot control what other people do. But you are responsible for using the knowledge and information you have to reach your goals. So if you know that in order to achieve a goal, a person you work with is just not good at finishing work, is not good at follow through, and you choose to do nothing about it, you are responsible for that. It is your responsibility to use the information and knowledge you have to get the results you want. If you know that an organization functions in a particular way, be it very bureaucratic or whatever it might be, you use your knowledge to actually make things work for you. That is taking responsibility. The second aspect is around continuous personal development. You will never rise higher in life than your level of personal development. You need to be continuously engaging in self-improvement and in personal development. You need to work on yourself all the time. Your personal skills, your interpersonal skills, and your thinking abilities will determine how high you rise. So you need to always be working on yourself. The third point is something that is fairly well known, and that is you don't quit. If you are involved in something that is just wrong for you, that's fine. Then it would be silly to continue with it. If you have a goal and it's hard, it's taking a long time to achieve what you want to achieve. The path is full of obstacles. There seems to be lots of failure. Well, hello, welcome to the real world. There is no such thing as an overnight success. All success takes a lot of time, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears. You don't quit. You have to just keep going. Now, the fourth point is you need to be good in your area. Very good. You need to master the skills, the knowledge. You need to understand your environment. You need to make sure you really and truly know your stuff. And then there's that little bit extra. I remember in 2007 when the Springboks won the Rugby World Cup. I was actually on holiday, so there were a whole lot of us in the lounge watching this. And then we met the coaching team, and the coaching team had somebody on it that I wouldn't have expected. That was Cheryl Calder, who was a vision coach. And I thought, this is different. And then I got it. If you want to be the best, you have to be superb at what you do. And if you're really going to stand out, you need that little bit extra. Not something random, that something extra that you are also very, very good at that will give you that edge. The fifth aspect is be careful who you spend your time with. You become like the people you surround yourself with. If you spend your time with people who are more interested in drinking and partying and having fun and have got no ambition, you will somehow be influenced by that. So think about what you want in your life and make sure you spend time with people who are moving you upwards and helping you achieve your goals. Then the sixth thing is you need to be passionate about what you do. If you've listened to me so far in this video, you will realize that in order to be successful, there's a lot of work involved. There's a heck of a lot of work involved. You are going to have to put in a lot of hours of practice, a lot of hours of training, a lot of hours of studying, and you are going to have to withstand all sorts of obstacles and barriers and failures and things that go wrong. If you are not passionate about what you're doing, it's going to be very hard to stick with this. If you hate what you're doing, you in actual fact will just sit there and eventually get fed up. So do what you are passionate about. And then the seventh and final point is be nice. Some of you at this point may say to me, but gee, Penny, I know lots of successful people who are not nice. I am talking about success in the long run. I'm talking about in 100 years' time, the historians will still have you down as a success. In other words, you've survived the passage of time. You've survived all sorts of people going through your life and dissecting it, and you're still seen as successful. In order to get anything done in this world, you have to do it through people. Everything is done through people, and therefore relationships matter. If you are rude, if you are a bully, if you are disrespectful, at some point people will figure this out and they will stay away from you. They may even run away from you as fast as possible. So if you want to get something done, understand it is all done through people. So just be nice. Now, if you want to be successful, it's not a case of just applying these practices once off or on an ad hoc basis. They need to be things that are consistently done. They need to become habits. And once they are habits, and once this is the way you are, then you know you are starting to move on the road to success. Have an amazing week.